Chapter 1: Finding Your Center. Finding your center is finding yourself. Finding balance in life, mind, and body will be the objective of this chapter. Not letting your emotions get you too high that you develop an ego and become arrogant. No one likes a butthole. Also, we must remember not to let our emotions get us so low that we become stressed, which also leads to being depressed. Finding a happy medium that brings peace to the mind, body, and the soul is finding your center. Being consciously aware that you have a center is a key component to bringing balance in your life. There will be ups and there will be downs. We must learn to ride out the storms, for all storms do end. There will be times of success and times of failure. Recognizing that the two are interconnected brings enlightenment to all situations. Listening to your emotions and feelings, observing, and giving them the attention that they need is of extreme importance. Not suppressing or ignoring your emotions can lead you to find your center. Learning to tip the scale in your favor through your thinking and through your actions is a strategy that must be used. Weighing your options and being aware of the cause and effects that will proceed after your actions allow you to be more centered. Start recognizing the things that bring you dissatisfaction in life and simply remove them. Rearranging the conditions of your mind is rearranging the conditions in your life. What beliefs do you impose upon yourself, and are they truly facts or are they opinions? Finding your center is understanding you will have desires but not be consumed by your desires. It is breaking your addictions and finding your true meaning and purpose in life, which will eventually balance you out. Not being obsessed or compulsive will help you to be calmer and more collected throughout your daily activities. When the mind is faced with disturbing information, one must learn to cultivate the mind. Planting new seeds of hope, purify the mind, and creating a serene experience is the objective of finding your center. Freeing your mind from greed and hatred is the path to consciousness and purification of the mind. Understanding that the world can be as ugly or beautiful as you perceive it gives you an opportunity to find your center. One must use wisdom to keep you grounded but to also keep you centered. You cannot run away from your destiny, you cannot run away from yourself. There's no escape from the problems that exist inside your head. The only way to solve these problems is to find your center. Developing a deeper state of thinking and creating meaningful experiences that stimulate the mind is how to start the process to obtain comfort and stability within the mind. This is the source that will lead you to your center. Simply learn to do things that bring you joy and happiness. When you are centered, it creates a force that will allow you to break every chain that has previously held you back. Becoming free and having a winning mentality will assist you on your journey to finding your center. Understanding that you have nothing to lose but also nothing to prove is the mind state you must have to find your center. As we continue to reiterate the power of being aware of dangerous desires and harmful passions, you must also ask yourself, what is this I am thinking? Why do I feel this way? What are the hidden costs of my hidden desires? Making a conscious decision to balance your life, it is simply making a good or bad decision with your actions. Diving in the deep end of a pool is dangerous if you do not know how to swim. There are also situations in life that we must revisit that are equally as dangerous. There will be situations in life that arrive and can appear to be overwhelming. Some would even say that they're drowning in their own problems. Be assured that there is no problem too big or too small that the mind cannot resolve once you find your center. Managing your arousal level, knowing your triggers and indicators of the things that get you worked up will assist you on your journey. Making deliberate and conscious decisions to handle and manage your anger. Managing not only your anger but your impulses as well will be key to your success. Slowing down to stop to think before you react is crucial. When you are centered, you are well perceived and well rehearsed. Just simply take a deep breath, inhale for 5 seconds, release for 5 seconds, and repeat the process 4 times. You can only experience the true meaning of life when you are centered. When the mind is out of balance, your thoughts are out of balance and can lead to crucial mistakes. When the mind is jaded, trivial problems seem to be surreal. Having the tenacity and the grit to center yourself and to center your mind is invigorating. When you are centered, you are almost in a trance-like state. This is the state of mind which creates your reality for good things to happen. You control your thought patterns in tune with your emotions. When you begin to experience this trance-like state, it can be a blissful revelation. Your mind and body are relaxed with a new sense of vulgarity. It's truly finding your center. Some things must be experienced before they are fully understood. Concentration and insight come along with finding your center. Replenishing the mind starts with centering your heart. Having the willpower not to give in to your cardinal desires is no easy task. But you can overcome this and not be influenced by the things that are causing an imbalance in your life. When you are centered, it creates a certain awareness of your five senses, allowing you to be more present in your current environment. When you're centered, you are in a position of readiness. You don't act off impulses, but you act using rational thinking. You have a more concentrated mind, your focus, and you determine to do your very best. There's no room in the mind or in your life for resentment. One must learn to let go of resentment to move forward in life. Becoming more mindful of your everyday activities will also help you find and keep your center. The power of being centered starts in your mind, but also in your heart. What are the things that you hold close to your heart? What are the things that have caused you pain and drama in your past that you refuse to let go of? What are the root issues that's been holding you back? The only way you can hate a person is to have hate inside of you. When humans have hatred in their hearts, and it's not addressed, it begins to fester and eventually builds up and boils over. If you don't have jealousy in your heart, you won't be able to produce jealousy. Addressing the root problems in your life starts with finding your center. What seeds have been planted inside of you that have developed and grown over the last 10 years of your life? You cannot just manage the surface problems, for they will regrow and reform. We must learn to dig up the roots, peel back their layers, and address the things that have caused this trauma, fear, and anxiety. You must work through them to find your center.